both ends.
And with the way teams switch nowadays, you don't know if they'll be guarding each other. It's not the type of head-to-head matchup we might have seen 20 years ago.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Ivica Zubac is out there with Jones. Then there's Powell. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. Embiid the screen. Maxey passes to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
What a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Now here's Powell. The pass to Harden. Some solid defense from Maxey.
Meeting right at the rim, he typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Pass to Martin. Here's George. Here's Embiid. And then jammed down as he goes right over Ivica Zubac.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
Now here's Harden. Powell down low, covered by Oubre. Outside Leonard. 5 on the clock. Harden inside the three-point line. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Here's Powell. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. Harden finds Powell. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Jones. Oubre pulls it in.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by Oubre.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Leonard, no luck.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Now, here's Oubre. Lets it fly from 18. George, no good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
The 76ers leading by 4. Pass to Maxey. Trains it from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 7 points in the game.
Love what Paul George is doing right there, spotting those wide open guys.
Leonard on the wing, defended by George. Another miss by Leonard.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
They get the rebound. Embiid. The shot from the low post is good. He's got 6.
Just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Harden the pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. Passes to Zubac. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Embiid sets the pick for George. Gets the jumper in space.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
And here's Leonard from 3. And again, no good by the Clippers. The 76ers leading by 11. And George kicks to Oubre. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
Yeah. We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Zubac, and the rejection by Embiid. On up the court, and slam dunk by Maxey.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And the Clippers call time here. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Derek Jones. Mann's checked in for Leonard. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Norman Powell. Here's Maxey. Another three for Philadelphia. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the 76ers.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
And here's Porter, following the three-pointer by Tyrese Maxey. Here's Mann, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now, here's Maxey. 12 points for him. Martin with the bucket.
Caleb Martin being competitive, matching threes.
Outside, Porter. Harden with a screen on Maxey. He was all alone on that one.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The 76ers leading by 16. Maxey looking it over. Over Porter. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Harden outside. Outside, Porter. Bamba setting the pick for Porter. Misses the three. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. The pass to Embiid. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the strike in that last game.
Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Westbrook comes in for James Harden. Clippers trail by 18. Outside Westbrook. And Embiid with the block.
He's so agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
7 seconds left to play in the first quarter. From the arc. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Philadelphia ahead. They lead by 18. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the 76ers have been rolling along, haven't they?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Kevin Porter. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Mann in at the small forward. Steve, there's a whole lot of young talent throughout the NBA, but which players to you stand out above the rest?
Kevin, there's the obvious ones like Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, SGA, John Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They are consistently growing as players. I am keeping my eye on a guy like Evan Mobley. He could be an all-time great defender.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Here's George. Scores after the quick crossover. George has got 7 points.
Defense does a good job, but George won't relent. He rises to meet their challenge.
Westbrook passes to Bamba. Here's man. Outside Westbrook. Clock at 6. Porter finds Westbrook. Bangs home the trifecta.
We know he prefers to shoot off the pull-up, but Westbrook's showing he's capable in the catch-and-shoot situation.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
Coming up to the floor here, Sixers. Number 20.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
The 76ers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
George looking over the floor. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 10.
He makes them at such a high clip from there. Paul George knows his range.
Over to the wing. Man passes to Westbrook. Outside Leonard. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The shot by George, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And right there, Embiid showing he's just too big and too skilled to stop.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Westbrook dishes to Porter. Back to Westbrook. Shoots a 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. George, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to man. Back to Westbrook over Gordon. Connects. The jumper drops. Westbrook's got 5 points in the quarter. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Back to Gordon. And George now top of the key. Shoots the 3. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
When we talk about George's confidence, when you have that kind of range, you should be confident.
Porter passes to Bamba. Back to Porter. Bamba, a screen on Gordon. Porter with it. Now defended by Embiid. George against Porter. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Embiid. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Outside Porter. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Good on the three-point shot. Westbrook's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Clippers. Timeout called the 76ers. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubac is checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Derek Jones comes in for Leonard. Powell, he's checked in for Mann. And it's James Harden in for Porter. Embiid, no good. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Clippers. The dish to Jones. Pass to Harden. The three. Nailed from three-point land. Harden's got 5 points so far.
Oh, the rare catch and shoot from Harden, showing it's still in his bag.
Cutting the screen. Jacks up a three. Shoots over Powell. Embiid from outside. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Philadelphia leading by 21. Here's Maxey. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 4 assists in the game.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years, but when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
And George kicks to Maxey. Martin with the screen for Maxey. Back to George. Another three for Philadelphia.
PG-13 showing shades of his younger self with that quick shot.
Harden sets the pick for Westbrook. Driving to the basket. And the layup falls. He's got 10.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Maxey against Westbrook. Outside, George. Martin with a screen on Powell. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid from outside. Another three for Philadelphia.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Using his craftiness there to get by the defender, Harden is just so good at finding ways to score.
There's the triple. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. 76ers ahead, delivering the blowout. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Tyrese Maxey out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's George in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. And Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Martin for three. Here's Embiid. Oubre, no one around him. Sinks the triple. Oubre's got the first field goal of the second half for the 76ers. And here's Harden. He's got 9. Zubac kicks to Harden. Kicks it out to Jones. And Embiid with the block. Outside, George. Another three for Philadelphia.
The versatility of George, a terrific jump shooter off the catch and off the bounce.
Powell with it, now defended by Embiid. Back to Leonard, lets it go from deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
And that one's good, George.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
Philadelphia's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Powell, no one around him. Paul George grabs the miss. George has got his 4th rebound in this one. Martin with the screen for George. Passes it to Embiid. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Leonard with no one around. That one rolling around and rims out. And so George will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Embiid with a screen on Zubac. From deep, George. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Here's Zubac. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Zubac has got his 2nd basket.
100% commitment on that bucket from Zubac. He was not backing off.
Harden against Maxey. Oubre on the wing. Again, Philadelphia.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
For Los Angeles, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. The 3 from Harden. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 17-7 run. Maxey against Harden. Maxey passes to George. Hits the 3-point bomb. George has got 8 points here in this quarter.
An elite player in this league, Paul George, is going off tonight. Something we've seen PG do a lot.
And the rejection by Embiid. Offensive rebound. Jones kicks to Powell. And at last, they get one to fall. Powell's got 5.
I love how Powell moves on the floor, glides off the pick, to an open look at the basket.
Maxey, no good. LA has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And Jones slams it home.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Martin with the screen on Hart. Fires top of the key. Kept alive. Goes up again. Embiid from outside. Another three for Philadelphia.
Good communication. Then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
Kicks it out to Leonard from downtown. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
For three.
Leonard's got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And here comes Harden, leading the fast break.
Look at Norman Powell taking away that opportunity. He knows when to try his luck on defense.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the third. Now, here's Maxey. 19 points in the game. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen by Harden. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go, all the way. And Jones with the stuff.
What can't Leonard do? Keeping his eyes up, pinpoint strike. That's a nice play.
Outside, George. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Over Leonard. Second chance shot, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
He hits both from the stripe. 16 seconds left to play in the third. Left side, Porter. Offline with his three. On target from 13 feet.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. 76ers ahead, opening up a huge gap. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Kevin Porter is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Bamba, and it's man in at the three, the small forward. Oh, what a play!
What Ooh, we got some flair on that one. Westbrook is vicious when attacking the rim.
And here's Gordon from outside. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Porter. Rebound Andre Drummond. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. For three, Gordon. Westbrook pulls it in. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. The 10-footer. And that one's good by Porter.
Each year, Porter just becomes more efficient and more deadly.
Lets it go with the three. The 76ers again can't hit it. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And the dunk by Bamba.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
Now he's checked in for Terrence Mann. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Drummond with a screen on Westbrook. Fires for three. A three-pointer is right on target.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Porter in the corner. Back to Westbrook. Kicks it out to Leonard. That three off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Westbrook surveying the D. A second chance effort, and there's the nice layup by Leonard.
Kawhi just wanted that one more. He hustled to get that follow-up shot.
From deep three-point land, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Down low, here's Porter. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
It was contact there, but that's not enough to stop Andre Drummond.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Outside Westbrook. Left side Leonard. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
And that one drops for him.
High percentage look for Drummond. He's developed a number of go-to moves in there.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside Westbrook. Bamba wide open, and he fires. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Drummond in the post. Porter's there. And it's Drummond hit the jam.
Drummond is very active on the offensive glass. This is where he can pile up a lot of points.
Bamba a screen on Gordon. Out left to the wing. Takes a three. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
With the flexibility to adjust at the rim, Drummond can catch the pass almost anywhere and still throw it down.
Powell against Gordon, and the pass to Bamba. And he's good on the three ball. Bamba's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Los Angeles. Stolen by Bamba. Outside Porter. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Shoots it. Again, Philadelphia. The Clippers have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Outside Westbrook. Left side Leonard. And the basket is good. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Philadelphia.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Joel Embiid.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
And took it right into the teeth of the D and dropped it back.
for the jam.
I like that play. Easily could have laid it up, but he dropped it off of his teammate, and he hammered it.
The 76ers with another miss. And it's the Clippers' ball. A big stretch here going 10-2. Leonard, no luck.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
Leonard with the steal. 34 seconds left in the game. Man can't hit.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Over in the corner, Edwards. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Such a wide-open look.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a three. That's money.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting.